Alrighty guys, we're back for another adventure. We got our new kit in the Denny Ute, our EFS springs. We got new springs in the nav, and it's also fixed. Does it still make noise though?
Oh, only when it's on under load, like real
Only when it's on?
Only when it's on. Alrighty, so in our support vehicle, we got our mate Matty. So the idea I have for this episode, we have a river on the farm and we're gonna track that all the way to the mouth and see if we can make it. So we're ready to hit the tracks. Everyone ready to go?
Excited, mate.
Excited?
Let's hit the road again.
For those who don't know, this is where we rolled our ambulance. We sort of semi-centered, but this time I think we're going to crawl it and go nice and steady and drop down the creek, no issues.
Fuck you! Hey! Fuck you, cunt. Fuck off. Fuck your spiders.
There's too many spiders, man. Look at this, look.
I'm under on my tyres. Next week this big fucking spider started crying. Oh mate, when it comes to spiders, nah.
I don't feel safe here anymore. Let's just hit the track, get the fuck out of here. You guys alright back there? Spud Bog.
I think so.
The birds are coming to eat Spud, they know he's stuck. Apparently he's out, thank goodness, but I can tell you right now that ain't going to be the last time he's going to get stuck. How far we've travelled right now, there's probably another, I reckon another 10 kilometres a bit, like the sand driving, and then we'll get up to where the mouth is. Here come all the boys now.
Hey bro, you're gonna have to go quicker man or I'm gonna get stuck, eh?
The Spud needs to keep his speed up, otherwise he gets bogged. But I can't keep my speed down so it's not so rough. I'm leaf spring front and rear, so no matter how good they are, it's still leaf springs and it's still gonna be rough. I actually think Spud's bogged again. We'll go check out on how Spud's doing. I think he's about to let the tyres down a bit more.
Like I could take off in the sand if I had proper four-wheel drive, it wouldn't be so bad. See, look.
Just take off like that, just steady.
Yeah, been doing that the whole time and this happened. Front wheels don't spin.
You can see, I'm not sure if you see it on camera, but the axle's spinning, but the wheel is not. See that? So this looks like this hub.
just turn it a little bit.
I unlocked it.
What the fuck?
You want to go park in the shade somewhere and just pull up a hub real quick and have a look? Because it's only 6 bolts.
Yeah, but I haven't got a toolkit.
I do.
Yeah, right, I go on.
So we're going to go park Spud's car under a tree, if he can make it. And there you go, just click in. Alright, we'll jump in the car, we'll go see Spud, and then we're going to pull that hub off, and then see if maybe it's not engaging properly or some shit like that. Actually, it's a bit soft there. Oh, just a spring that pushes. Yeah, once he pulls it off, we're just going to make sure that when you're turning it, it's pushing that all the way. Hard to explain. So it's got some teeth, and then just think there's like a cog that slides in amongst all the teeth. And when you disconnect your hub, that'll separate so that your hub will spin freely. And when you turn your hub in, it's going to lock in like that. And then that's what gives you your drive and your forward drive. So we don't think it's actually making it all the way in. It might be just sitting just like that. So that's why it's working when you're not under load, but as soon as you get on load, it just slips out and then spins. And then it'll sit there going grrr, and you can hear all the teeth grinding. So just need to pull it out and make sure it's going all the way in, and then I reckon Spud will be home free. And then it'll stop making nav noises. Then when you turn it, lock your hubs in, that thing slides forward, like so.
Is it sliding back and forward? Better again?
Yeah, it's sliding back and forward.
Must be my CV then.
Because there's no scrape marks on that where it's disengaging.
I don't know.
Nav doing its thing.
It's not something I could fix right now, so hopefully I'll just buy some new CVs and fixes the problem. Might get up to the highway and call myself an Uber. Leave this fucking piece of shit behind.
We did all bet on 12.24.
So who's the $400 pot going to? Because you're putting up a $400 pot.
It's not between 12 and fucking thing.
Yes, it is. It's
You have to do one number, one number.
It's between 12
You
and
can't
1.
go to a raffle to guess how many fucking
No,
M&Ms
that
are in the
means
jar
Me and Maddie won.
and then say it's between 1 and 1,000. Oh, he's getting close. No.
Got 3 minutes, bro.
No, bro. It went back. 12.21.
You said 24, you dickhead.
I went
You
right.
said 24.
12.21. I was
You
closest.
said 24,
I
bro.
was closest.
Shame. You're good. You got 2 minutes.
Right, Spud's stuck, so we hooked up a strap and we're going to see if we can unstuck him. He's quite stuck actually, but I think I've won the bet because at 12.24 it went bang and then it went down. So we're going to give him a little pull and see if that gets him out. If not, I'll straighten up with him and get into the soft stuff. I think I'm stuck. So Spud's going to re-hook back up. He's only got 2-wheel drive because he's broken the front shaft. So he's going to give me a quick little pull backwards and see if that pops me out. As soon as I'm out, I'm going to drive us both to the hard ground. Now Spud's stuck, but I'm just going to pull him out. That's how it's done. That worked very well. right beside me, following it along, nice smooth road. So Spud must be loving this. So you can only imagine how soft it'll be in there if you try and drive that. Absolutely crazy. And this will start going to salt water too. Yeah, then you just got enough rust in it. It's time for a beer.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you.
We're gonna have fish or what? All right, we're gonna throw the rod out and we're gonna see what we can catch.
All right, guys. Welcome back to another Chef Spud's fishing expedition. The trick to fishing is you got to find the closest sandbank, right? And what you got to do is you got to Happy Gilmore this shit, right? Put a good runner, good flick like that. The bait goes that way and your hook goes that way. Just like this, fellas. Just like this. You just got to wait for that quick bite. This is how you catch barra. You always remember you got to get that sandbank. You have to get it on that sandbank. Trees work really good too. You got to get it nice and neat in the tree, and mate, sensational.
All right, we're gonna go show Chef Spud how it's done. I cannot fish for shit, but I'm feeling lucky today. I'm gonna get closer. Gonna bait him up. Now the trick is to get a full sausage, because there's some big fish in this river, big fish.
Stop lying.
And we just wait. Now this is very advanced, so I really don't expect you guys to understand what I'm doing, but if you just give it a go, maybe in time you'll be as good as me. Woo! And he's got one.
So it's all that patience and the sandbank.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh, you were playing it off so well, bro.
Okay, yeah.
I got my Great Northern bait. Let's see what we catch here, boys. I'm not getting any nibbles so far. There's my fish I caught. Fucking supreme. I really am a god fisherman. I've got my apprentice chef here, old Uncle Dave. So first things first, we're going to try and cut this head off. Oh no, we'll gut it first. We'll take all its intestines and its fucking guts out first. So you get started with that, bro. And I'm going to make some fucking chips, bro. What do you reckon? Bit of fish and chips. We've got some potatoes. Come on, mate, have a fucking go today.
Look, mate, I'm trying my best. Now we're cooking. Should we just throw this away, do we, Spud, or?
Yes. Scoop him out, mate. Just scoop him out. Oh, he's going in deep. Oh. Good thing about having an apprentice chef, he can do all the gruddy stuff.
What do you want me to do with this, man?
In there, bro.
Yeah, right.
Next step on the fish, mate, cut that head off. I reckon right there.
Start from the top.
Yeah, bud. And
We're supposed to get the scales off the Spud.
yeah, let's scale him first, eh? I got me deadly scaler.
Fuck, that's gonna do some damage.
Woo! Sensational.
Alright.
Let's cut that head off.
It's having a bit of trouble over here, Spud. I'm gonna.
Well, would you like a fucking hand, mate?
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Throw that head in there.
You want a kiss, Spud? Alright.
That's going in the friggin' freezer. Making progress here, man. Look at that, bit of fillet. That's what it's all about. Caught fish myself.
I thought you bought it from Woolies, mate.
Shut up. Start it again. Fuck it. Bit of a clean up, some water. Nah, you're not doing it right. What are you doing? Come on, man.
What do you mean, mate?
What? It's just not on, bud. Come on.
We can't use this one? Or?
Yeah, you can use that one. Fuck, these flies are bad now. Nice little clean up. After you get your fillets out, you're left with the rest of the fish.
Fucking stinks, mate. Now, if this wasn't a celebrity kitchen, I wouldn't be here, bro.
Oh, stop it.
Look, I know everyone's supposed to think that this bloke's some sort of fantastic chef, but I really fucking think the Department of Health should be looking into this cunt's show. Fucking disgusting flies, everything. Oh shit, he's coming back. Oh wow, Spud, your kitchen's so clean, mate.
Well, these flies are really giving me the shits, so I'm going to start cooking up my fish. We're on the camping trail at Bunsen Burner, the Flash Murray one. We'll get some all-purpose and some Italian herbs, mate. Try and get it in there.
Where'd you learn that?
When you're a master chef like me, that's when you learn. We're doing some deep fried chips. I'm getting the old fish happening here.
Are we sure we need this many potatoes, Spud? Or
Hey?
are we going to eat all this? Or?
Probably not, but spectacular.
All done, Chef Spud.
It's about fucking time.
Ah, fuck. Hey, Spud, can I have a beer while we're doing this, mate?
Oh, I've got one beer left, mate. One beer. Would you like a rum? Do you drink rum?
Yeah, I'll drink anything.
Wasn't a question, mate. Cheers. Quick hydration session while this cooks. I'll be back. Right, we're back now. We've still got the chips, the first lot of chips on. I reckon they're right. I reckon they're good to go. What we'll do is we'll fucking scoop them up. Take all the oil out of her. Beautiful. Alright guys, we're going to throw some more chips in. But in the meantime, I'm going to give this fish a taste test.
How's it tasting?
Like fish. Oh, quick question, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, just telling you, you want to go and turn your lights off in your car? Alright guys, time to plate him up. First things first, the fish, beautifully cooked.
Right, looking excellent, Spud.
Look at that. Not bad catching this with the Great Northern, eh? Bit of seasoning on the chippies. Spectacular.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not
bad at
bad.
all.
That was good. Pretty good, mate. I'll give it a 1 out of 10. That's the end of the show, guys. Now fuck off.
Found a bone.
Just eat it. $40 down the drain. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube, jump on Patreon. We've hit 500 Patreon guys. It is that time for me to get the luscious old mullet. That's that done. 1,000 Patreons. Cody's going to shave that hideous beard off his face. Be sure to jump on Headlock merch, guys. We've got plenty of stickers, plenty of shirts on there for sale. We also got our new sticker, 1 out of 10. This is my sticker. Don't forget, buy plenty, guys. Be good. Cheers. See you next week, guys. Stay tuned. We've got a doozy coming up. Cheers.